Howdy folks. My goal in this video is to show you just how easy it is to create an event template in Swoogo. Now, as some of you may know, certain event types, like your field marketing events or your webinars, are not going to change much from a design perspective as you replicate them down the road. Of course, the date and time and the location and the descriptions are going to change, but in terms of your branding, that's going to stay consistent. In this video, I'm going to focus specifically on the webinar use case. So let's just assume that my fictional company is running webinars once a month. Again, the branding and the actual site does not change month over month, whereas obviously the content does. I'm going to show you an existing event template that I've already built out and how we can just make sure that everything is organized and how I can go ahead and clone this event, make the changes I need to. And hypothetically, we should have a brand new webinar registration site in less than 10 minutes. So let's see if that time frame actually lines up. Now, before we dive in, there's just a couple things that I want to highlight that I think is good to have in your head before we actually start this event build. Number one, when it comes to templatizing your events, I think organization is key. And we're talking folder organization too. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how we can do this, but I highly recommend setting up a template folder or just any folder that's going to separate your, in this use case, webinars from your other event. Or maybe you want to have a folder with your webinar templates, and then you want to have one with your field marketing templates. Organization is going to be key. I promise you it's going to make your life so much easier when it comes to building out all of these events. Number two, this process is so much easier if you already have a webinar brief built out. Now, I know this from experience because this process that I'm about to show you is the exact same process that we utilize here at Swoogo for our webinars. It always starts with a brief that lines out who's going to be speaking, what topics we're going to speak about, just all the nitty-gritty details. So by the time I clone our webinar template and then fill out the information, this takes me less than an hour to do. Next thing I want to do is show you exactly what I'm talking about right now when it comes to our templates, and then I'll show you how we can actually build it and organize it on the back end.